So today's video is going to be all about my hair. I've had tons of questions and requests to do this video, so I'm finally getting around to make it. Also, I finally got a new camera as well for my 21st birthday, so the quality is now improved and we're ready to go. I'm just going to cover everything. So I get my hair done at Vivid Salon in Kumeu. I get it done by Avril roughly every 6 weeks or so. It is something that's not cheap to maintain, but for me it's worth it because I love it. My hair is naturally blonde, but just not this really light shade. Perfect for summer, and I just wear it straight through the year through winter, but I'm considering maybe switching to just highlights for next year because I do want to just increase the strength of my hair a little bit. I have had it fully bleached like this, platinum blonde, for like 3 years now or so, so it's been a long time. I'll also insert like a quick little vlog of me like going to get my hair done so you can see the difference of how it was looking before to how it's looking now. And this is actually like a good few weeks later. This is probably like 3 weeks later, so it's still looking pretty good. And this is at wet as well, so you're not seeing like the full beautiful effect. Hey everyone, so I'm on my way to get my roots done. They're pretty bad at the moment, so I'm just going to do a bit of a vlog. We're going to see this before and then we're going to have a look after, and let's do some comparisons because right now this is looking pretty shocking. You know what? So I'm wearing no makeup. I've just pretty much woken up, so I'm going to chuck my sunnies on and let's do this. Alright, I've just arrived, just parked up and just about to head over. So you can see Kumeu Dental behind me, and so I just go to Vivid Hair Design. I find that I always get the result I want. With blonde you have to be pretty careful. So I've just had a shower and my hair is still pretty wet. I've just towel dried it a bit. So the two products that I like to use are these. They are both by Kérastase. One is the Ciment Thermique and this is the Fiber Architecte. I mix these together on my hand and then I just rub them through my hair, and I find that these act as a heat protectant. They also really help maintain the strength of my hair because when you're dyeing it and bleaching and everything, it does get really weak. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a bit of a demonstration. Put a little bit of this on here, roughly that amount, and then I pretty much run out of this, so I'll just put a little bit in there. Then rub that together. I was almost going to put that on my face. And then I just start on the ends of my hair, especially the very ends where you get the split ends and everything, and then I just slowly work it up and then just use the last little bits on top. So instantly I can feel my hair is so much softer. I do find that this really does increase the strength of my hair. It does make it shinier, it makes it easy to brush, it acts as a great heat protectant for when I'm straightening my hair or if I'm doing anything like that with it. Even just blow drying, I do find that if you have hair like mine which is bleached and everything, even things as simple as like hair drying your hair daily can cause damage. I do find that I tend to stay away from that. I tend to just pop my hair up in a bit of a towel wrap, leave it for like 10 minutes, then just take it out, let it air dry. Then obviously I'll hair dry it, but I do just like to only do that when I really need to and on like occasions that really matter. So next I like to go in with my Tangle Teezer. This is such a good brush. It does look a little bit unusual, but I'm sure most people have already heard of it. It's really gentle for going through your hair, and your hair is often at its weakest as well when it's wet, and so you do have to be especially gentle with it when you're brushing it, but I do find that it's best to brush it when it's wet because if I'm just letting it air dry, for example, then it's just going to make it air dry a lot straighter and a lot nicer and neater, and yeah. So I just go in and brush it like so. and it's best to always start brushing on the ends of your hair and then slowly work it up, similar to like what I did with the first two products. I'm going to go over the products that I like to use in the shower. So anyone that dyes their hair or bleaches it blonde, you got to know that purple shampoo is the way to go. You cannot maintain that beautiful grey or whitish tone without a purple shampoo, and it's going to get very yellowy. The toner that the hairdresser uses is going to slowly wash out over time, and so that's why you need to maintain it. So my favourite one that I've been using at the moment is this one. It is by Juuce, and I find that it is the best one I've used so far. I've used so many. I do just like to use any random, well not random, but like inexpensive day shampoo and conditioner products. I just use ones from the supermarket. My favourite one at the moment is the Pantene Pro Vitamin. This is especially great for weak damaged hair. And then I do love to have my special products, which I use on days when my hair is feeling especially dry, or if I'm about to go out somewhere important, then I'll go in and use my Kerastase Resistance Masque Force Architecte. So this is amazing. I do use it a lot. I know it's a mask, but sometimes I do just tend to replace it with conditioner for like a week straight, if I just really want my hair to be looking on point. And then I tend to leave that on for about 10 minutes and then wash it off, and it leaves my hair feeling like I've just been to the salon, and it smells so nice as well. And therefore I'm going to go blow dry my hair just so that you can see the finished look, and just for the sake of this video. So give me 1 minute. The hairdryer that I use is the Sassoon Total Protection Ceramic Intense Salon Professional AC Dryer. And I find that this is really powerful, dries my hair pretty quickly because really long like this, it can take a long time. So let's get into it. So that did not take long, and you can see what my hair looks like naturally. This is fluffy. I do find that if I air dry it, it goes quite curly. It does actually get little ringlets in it, which is unusual, but it actually started doing that after I started dyeing it. So I don't know what the science is behind that or anything, but if anyone knows, then let me know, because that's pretty interesting. So then I'm just going to brush it through one more time. And the shine, that's what I'm going for, and that's why I love all the products that I use, because they just help my hair look so healthy. It doesn't look dry and dead, which is a risk, and therefore you do have to put an investment in the products. Like, these are not cheap, but they are necessary, I find. Obviously there's so many different ones out there. If you found that some that work for you, then that's amazing, let me know. And if you do try these, then I'd love to know your thoughts on them, or if you've tried them before. And so you can see that my hair is pretty straight just from blow drying it and then brushing it through and everything, but I am going to go through and straighten it just for the purpose of this video. I use these GHD straighteners. I've had them for years and they just do the trick. They're sweet, love them. So I know that everyone loves to section off their hair to straighten it and everything, but I don't actually tend to do that. Like, I find that I can get just as good a straighten by just doing it like this, and I know it's lazy, but it honestly works just as well. So my hair straighteners are just currently heating up. I can feel that happening. We're just going to wait for a bit of a beep. There we are. Let's get straightening. I always start from the front and then just slowly work my way back. And then make sure that I collect this inner section, because this is the bit that tends to get the most kind of frizzy or curly. and I just kind of section it within my fingers, and I feel like that's good enough to do the trick for me. Just saves all the hassle of having to put it up and then put it down and then put it up again and all that jazz. And so you can see that little bit of a difference that straightening makes, just to really pull it all together, make it look sleek, shiny, beautiful, healthy, yes. And then that final brush. So thanks everyone for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and check out my Instagram, because that's where you'll be able to interact with me the most. That's where I post heaps of content. And yeah, bye!